All right, back to the latest in the Scott Peterson case. A judge ruling today he will be resentenced in November. But there was another pivotal ruling. The judge effectively denying his attorney's request to dispose juror number 11, Rochelle Neese.
Let's bring in criminal defense attorney Mike Wise. And Mike, thanks so much for joining us. The judge is denying the request to take the deposition of Neese, her ex-boyfriend and mom, but would allow subpoenas to be issued requiring them to attend a future evidentiary hearing. So talk us through that and explain what the reasoning is.
Certainly. Depositions are very rare in criminal cases. We call them conditional examinations. They only happen when a potential witness is 65 years or older, or infirm, or leaving the state, and none of those categories apply to Ms. Neese. What the judge is saying is you can still have your ruling, or excuse me, your motion next year, but I'm not going to allow you to depose her because she doesn't qualify.
Well, Neese said she wants immunity if she has to testify, and if she doesn't get it, she plans on pleading the fifth. So this is getting pretty unique here. If that happens, how do things move forward, and would that increase Peterson's chances of getting a brand new trial?
Not necessarily. It's really going to depend initially on the district attorney. They have the ability to petition the court to grant her immunity, and they may or may not do that for strategic reasons. I don't know. The court cannot grant her immunity unless the district attorney actually petitions them to do so. And if she does invoke the Fifth Amendment, which it sounds like she may, and she probably should, then they won't have the benefit of her testimony for that motion.
All right, well, we'll see what happens there. We want to change gears, though, to Paul Flores. The judge in that hearing ruling today that he will stand trial in Kristin Smart's death. But how hard is that really going to be to prove without a body in that case?
It does happen sometimes. There are homicide cases that are prosecuted without physical body. It is extraordinarily difficult in those cases to prove that not only somebody died, but actually that the person that's charged is responsible. In all criminal trials, they're allowed to rely on something called circumstantial evidence. And in this particular case, that might include, as I recall, the disturbed dirt underneath his deck, the presence of what is apparently blood, some of the circumstances that occurred in the original crime where he was the last person to see her, and I think indicated he would escort her back to her dorm room. And I think even, as I recall, a comment that he had taken care of Kristin that evening. So that's going to be the kind of circumstantial evidence that the district attorney will rely on to meet their obligation. But they have to prove this case beyond a reasonable doubt, and they have to convince all 12 jurors. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be tough for them to accomplish.
Yeah, all right. Well, Mike Wise, thanks so much for your insight. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.